Yes, good morning students. As you know, we have started algebraic expressions chapter. In that we have seen what are the basic definitions and basic terms we will use in that particular chapter, algebraic expression. Okay, so I would like to continue the class, but before going into today's class, I would like to explain what is algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? As you all of you know that algebraic expression is nothing but it is an expression that contains at least one variable and a constant and a operator. Okay, what is it? See, observe these two examples which I have written in this. Okay, m plus 8 or minus 3. In these two examples, we have English alphabets M and R. These are English alphabets. And here we are having 8, 3. Okay. In between this M, 8, R, 3, we are having plus sign, minus sign. Yes, ma, isn't it? Yes. So, here M and R are called variables. M, R are called variables, and this 8 and 3. This 8 and 3 are called constants. Okay, Namma. Next, we are having another middle value, that is operator value, plus minus. These two are called operators or operations. Okay, in any expression we'll have a variable, a constant and an operator. So in this first example, if you observe clearly, m is a variable, 8 is a constant and plus is an operator. So this is satisfying the given definition, so that this m plus 8 is nothing but it is a expression. Okay na? And in the second case, r minus 3, in this particular expression also we are having a variable and a constant. In between this variable and constant we are having a operator sign, that is minus, so that this is also a expression. So these are the examples of algebraic expression. Okay, now algebraic expression is nothing but terms are added to form expression. Okay, now so this is what we have learnt in the previous class. Next, coefficient. What is coefficient, ma? What is coefficient? To explain this concept of coefficient, let us consider an example, 6x plus 5. 6x plus 5. In this, we are having two terms. What are those? 6x is one term. Yes, ma. 6x is one term. 5 is another term. Okay, now these two terms are added with the operator plus. Okay, so that it is an expression. In this particular expression, we are having a term 6x and another term as 5. So if I ask you to write what is the coefficient of x in this first term, what is the coefficient of this x in this first term, then it is obvious that you could say 6 is the coefficient of x. Why 6 is the coefficient of x? Because 6x is nothing but 6 is multiplied with x. Okay, now, and you know clearly 6 into x is nothing but x is to be added 6 times. Because multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. So that 6 times of x is nothing but x should be added 6 times. X plus x plus x plus x plus another x. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 into x is nothing but you should add x 6 times. So that the answer is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 6. So x is to be added 6 times, then your answer will be 6x. Okay, now in this particular term 6x, 6 into x. So here x is called a variable, and this 6 is called coefficient of this particular variable x. Are you clear? 6 is called coefficient of x because 6 is multiplied with a variable quantity, that is x, so that this 6, a constant fixed value, is called coefficient of that particular variable. Okay, now so this is the coefficient. For example, if I take another example, in this example 5x plus 6 minus 4x. In this, if I ask what is the coefficient of x in this first term, what is the coefficient of x in this first term? Okay, and you might have observed that in this expression we are having three terms, that is 5x is one term, 6 is second term, minus 4x is third term. Among these three terms, I am asking about what is the coefficient of first term, that is 5x, coefficient of 5x. So clearly it is 5 because 5 is a constant number and it is multiplied with a variable quantity x, so that 5 is the coefficient of this first term of 5x. Okay, now in the last term, what is the coefficient of x in the third term? Okay, now if I ask you to write what is the coefficient of this last term minus 4x, then we should say x is multiplied with minus 4. X is multiplied with minus 4, so that the coefficient of x in third term is minus 4. Sir, why didn't you take minus sign in this first expression, sir? In this first term, sir? Why didn't you write minus 5 in this first term, sir? Yes, clearly, why didn't I have written that? Because 5 is nothing but plus 5. We generally prefer to write plus 5 as 5 only, so that I didn't mention plus sign particularly. But whereas coming to minus sign, we should definitely mention the sign negative, so that I am writing minus 4. Okay, these are all the basics which I have explained n number of times in the classes. Okay, I am just recollecting your information. Okay, now so this about this one. Next, let me come to solution of an equation. Okay, solution of an equation or expression. If I want to, before going to solve the solution of an equation, I would like to find out the solution of an expression. How to solve or how to evaluate an algebraic expression is given to you. For example, if I take this first one, m plus 8, this is a expression. Why it is an expression? Because it is having a variable quantity and a constant quality and operator, so that it is a expression. In this expression, variable quantity is m, so that if I want to substitute this m value, as 2, that means replace m by 2, then what is the value you will get? Let us check. Having m plus 8 as an expression 1. So if I want to substitute m is equal to 2 in this expression, okay, that means replace m value by 2, then 2 plus 8. 2 plus 8. We know that 2 plus 8 is nothing but 10. That is the value which we have written here. Yes ma, are you clear? Next, coming to second one, r minus 3. We are having r minus 3. R minus 3 is an expression, and if I want to write r is 5, that means I want to substitute r value as 5. So replace this r by 5, then put minus sign as it is, and the constant value 3 is also as it is. So r minus 3 becomes 5 minus 3 after substituting r is equal to 5 in the given expression. And we know that 5 minus 3 is nothing but 2. Isn't it ma? 5 minus 3 is nothing but 2. So this is the evaluation of a given expression when a particular value is given to us. Okay now, whenever a particular value is given to us, then after substituting that particular value in the given expression, then you will get a fixed answer for that given expression. Okay now ma, this is about this particular class. In this particular video, what you have learned ma, how to solve a expression when particular values are given to that particular expression. Next video, you are going to learn about how to write algebraic expressions when English statements or phrases are given to us. Okay nama, when phrases are given to us, then how to write that or in expression form. Okay nama, thank you, till then, bye.